everyone, and welcome to another episode of For the Rock Reacts. This is going to be something different. We got a lot of different music coming out this week that I'm going to be listening to. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you very much. Here on For the Rock, we take a look at really awesome underground Christian music, usually in the rock and metal world, sometimes in hip-hop, sometimes in other random genres, but mostly rock and metal. I guess this wouldn't be considered worship, but it's probably just a pop, maybe pop rock kind of track. I'm assuming it's the Newsboys, which for those of you who are regulars, guys, hear me out. Newsboys have made some pretty great music over the years. I haven't listened to them in quite a while. It has been a few years, so I'm interested in seeing what they sound like right now. I'm not sure if this is Newsboys United because they had Michael Tate and the other guy. I'm sorry, I forget his name. Peter Furler, is that it? So I don't know if they're continuing under just Newsboys or if this is just Michael Tate singing. However it is, I'm interested. The artwork looked sick. This might be something a little bit more unique and artistic than they generally make. So I'm excited to check it out. Why not, right? So this is Newsboys Magnetic. Just before we hop into it, if you are new here to the channel and you enjoy this episode, consider hitting that subscribe button down below with that bell notification to stay up to date with all the videos For the Rock is releasing. It would be awesome to have you as part of the For the Rock family. This channel is for music lovers of all sorts. Generally, I like heavier music, and that's fun, but hey, you might discover something new and interesting. Also, if you guys enjoyed this video, consider hitting that like button down below. It's a huge help to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Let's dive into this. This is Magnetic by Newsboys. I like that synth. That's a good sound.
As soon as I open my eyes, it's the same voice on the inside. Already so heavy, weighing on my soul. All the fear, all the worry, all the heartache, all the hurting, colliding with your lighting, trying to steal my hope. Some days I break, I lose my way, more doubt than faith. But every time I'm in that fight, your love keeps pulling me back, pulling me back. It's magnetic. I pushed away, but I can't escape. Your love keeps pulling me back, pulling me back. It's magnetic.
Okay, I'm just gonna pause it for a sec. Yeah, it's chill. It's nice. I really like the aesthetic of the artwork that they put out for this video. I guess it's probably just a picture looking out a plain window, but they kind of photoshopped in the moon, and yeah, it's kind of a cool, chill, kind of almost heading into summer road trip type vibe, you know? Yeah, digging it so far.
Won't give up on me. It's a fountain flowing so deep. You're so patient and so gracious. It's unconditional. Even when I try to go my own way. Even when
yeah, it sounds like it's back to just Michael Tate.
Bring it back around like a boomerang, just like a boomerang. Every time
just the main current Newsboys lineup.
Your love keeps pulling me back. It's magnetic. Away, but I can't escape. Your love keeps pulling me back. It's magnetic.
I remember getting to see these guys at Creation Fest in 2010 and 2011, I believe, and they put on a super sick show. Yeah, it was fun, you know, those summer nights as a teenager, a huge stage. Living up here in Canada, there's not a whole lot of places around here where you get the, you know, huge stage and stuff like that. And so going down to Creation Fest was always a huge privilege, and it was a really good time. I just remember seeing them though, and like, they had the drummer go up on a riser and then spin around like vertically. He's strapped in. It was always, it's so over the top, but they definitely knew how to kind of put on a good time, and so it's interesting in seeing how in the last decade the music has changed. It's still pop, it's still, generic, but this has got a really kind of like fun vibe to it. So I'm liking it. Here we go. We'll finish it off here. Some horns in there. Like trumpets. I like these kind of little flare moments in here where this isn't a bridge or anything in this moment, but they switch the vibe up a little bit. I like that. That's cool. That was kind of a cool. I like the vocoder at the end. I don't know why. But every time that pops up in a song, especially if it's in like a metal track and they just kind of throw it in there a little bit, it always catches me off guard, and I just really like the aesthetic of it. It's so different. I don't know. What did you guys think of the song? Let me know down below. I thought it was a fun little track. It doesn't really look like there's any news of a new album. No pun intended. It was fun. I'm sure that they'll probably be announcing something soon. I feel like it's been a couple of years almost. They definitely have some nice little elements in there. I liked the horn section towards the end, the vocoder, the bridge was nice, and the chorus, it was catchy. So I like the message behind it. Every time I'm in that fight, your love keeps pulling me back. It's magnetic. I've pushed away, but it can't escape. Your love is pulling me back. It's magnetic. Simple message, but God always, no matter how far we run away from God, there's always a way back. And I think, especially for those of us who have experienced and know the truth of Christ already, whenever we sin or we kind of pull away from Him, there's always that tugging on our heart, that reminder from the Holy Spirit, like, hey, come on, come back to me. Let's figure this out. And it's a nice track. I hope a lot of people hear this song. It's picked up in the last couple of days that I've seen it, but it definitely seems like a slow start, on at least on the YouTube numbers that you would kind of expect from the Newsboys. Thank you guys so much for joining me for today's video. I know it was something a little different for you regulars. We got a lot of interesting music this week ahead. Stay tuned. In the coming episodes, I will start dropping some teasers for a new project of mine. It's super heavy, super fun, super awesome. I'm so excited for it, and you guys will get to hear about it soon. But hey, you know what? I was going to announce it today. This is coming out on May 10th, I believe, so today's the day that I was going to announce it. My new project, Refiner. The first single, The Clock and Veil, is coming out June the 4th. Just over a month. Just under a month. What am I saying here? Just under a month. I am so excited to drop this single. It's been a long time coming that I've been slowly kind of working away at this project. I really need to get on the next tracks. This is kind of a replacer of my old project, Beyond Vision. I released a single last year, and that was it. and I felt like my time with that project was done. I released an album 5 years ago, almost 6 years ago, and I just needed a new start. I've been working with Andrew on White Robe Nation for a while, but this is kind of the direction I wanted to go solo, and I got some new software to make it possible, and I'm happy. So check it out. The Clock and Veil by Refiner coming out June the 4th. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought down below. I will see you soon. God bless. Peace.